my channel. I am Maricita Colors in English.
Hola my dear friends, today I will show you how to make this beautiful fantasy stitch in crochet. It's very nice and we can use in our threads like vests, sweaters, beanie hats and so on. I just made a vest and I let you the pic at the end of this video. Are 2 rows that we must repeat, and I use the double crochet, single crochet and chains. So now we will learn to make this beautiful fantasy stitch. For the pattern I will use this thick yarn and the hook number 10 millimeters. My pattern Lila I made with the hook number 4,50 millimeters. The base of this fantasy stitch starts with 13 stitches and must be plus 6. 13 plus 6, 19, 19 plus 6, 25, and so on until that you have the white that you prefer. I made my pattern Lila with 19 stitches or chains. So I will make the same here. This is my first chain. Cadeneta en español. I will make 19 chains. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 17, 18, and 19 chains. Plus, I must make 3 chains like the first double crochet. Vareta or punto alto en español. Now I will insert the hook in the 4th chain. I will make a double crochet. I insert the hook. I bring the yarn over the hook, we pass for 2, yarn over the hook, and we pass for 2. This is the double crochet. Here I have 2 double crochet because the first chains are the first double crochet. I make 1 chain of separation and I will go in the next 3rd chain where I will make 1 single crochet. Punto bajo en español. Again, 1 chain of separation and again 1 double crochet in the next 3rd stitch. And here I will make 1 chain and into the same stitch I will make another double crochet. For separation, 1 chain. And in the next 3rd stitch, we make the single crochet. So now we repeat the stitches. I make 1 chain of separation and in the next 3rd stitch, we make the double crochet, 1 chain, and 1 double crochet into the same stitch. So we alternate single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, and these 2 double crochets separated for 1 chain. And between every group, we must make 1 chain of separation. Now we make 1 chain of separation and we go in the next 3rd stitch, and after the double crochet, we must make the single crochet. 1 chain of separation and in the next third stitch we make 1 double crochet. Here in the edge we don't make the chain of separation between the double crochet. Only we make 2 double crochet together in the same stitch. So we finish the first row. This pattern has 19 stitches and this lila too. And we can see the difference between the thick and tiny yarn. So every yarn on every hook make different size over threads. For begin the next second row we make 2 chains and we turn the crochet work. Look, when the yarn of the begin is in the right side, this is our front of our work. Here I will make the same stitches, only that will change the places. When we find the single crochet, here I will make the 2 double crochet separated for 1 chain. Into the same stitch we make 1 double crochet. So we repeat all the stitches. These 2 chains of the begin, the first is like the first single crochet and the second is like 1 chain of separation. Now we make 1 chain of separation and here I find the double crochet, the group of the 2 double crochet and 1 chain, and we make the single crochet. 1 chain of separation, and into the single crochet of the previous row we make the 2 double crochet separated for 1 chain. Like this I will repeat until finish this row. Row hilera en español. Don't forget to make the chain between group and group. Here almost I finish this row, the second row. Always I alternate the double crochet and the single crochet. Now I make 1 chain of separation. Here is the double crochet and here I must make 1 single crochet for finish the row. So here I must make in the third chain that we make in the previous row. And here I make the last single crochet. And we finish the second row. Now we must repeat the first row. We make 3 chains like the first double crochet. We turn the crochet work and here into the same stitch I make 1 double crochet, 1 chain of separation, and we must make in the group of the double crochet 1 single crochet, 1 chain of separation, and into the next single crochet we make the group of the 2 double crochet separated for 1 chain. One chain of separation, and in the group of the 2 double crochet we make a single crochet, 1 chain again, and into the single crochet we make the 2 double crochet separated for 1 chain. So now we repeat all the stitches and always separated for 1 chain, don't forget. The difference of the first and second row is only how we begin the first and the second row. Here I find the 2 chains of the previous row where I made the 2 double crochet of the end. I make in the first chain that was like the first single crochet. We make 2, so we make in the first chain 2 double crochet without chain of separation. And we finish this row. Now we make 2 chains for the next row. The first is like the first single crochet and the second is 1 chain of separation. We turn the crochet work and here in this first chain we make the 2 double crochet in the next row. After these 2 chains we make the 2 double crochet separated for 1 chain into the single crochet of the previous row. 1 chain of separation and the double crochet. 1 chain of separation and we make the single crochet. We make into the center of the 2 double crochet of the previous row. 1 chain of separation and we repeat the 2 double crochet separated for 1 chain. One chain of separation and we must make again the single crochet, punto medio or punto bajo en español. 1 chain of separation and we make the 2 double crochet separated for 1 chain. So all the stitches we must alternate. 1 chain of separation and here we must make the single crochet where here is the double crochet of the previous row and the 3 chains of the beginning of the row. So in the third chain inside we must make the single crochet. Now we must make the double crochet. So we must make 3 chains like the first double crochet, return the crochet work, and in this third chain is where I must finish the last stitch in the next row. In the same stitch, into the same stitch we make 1 double crochet, punto alto or vareta en español. 1 chain of separation and we make the single crochet. 1 chain of separation and again the 2 double crochet separated for 1 chain. Like this you will make until that you have the length that you prefer. Don't forget to make the chain between the double crochet and the single crochet. Here I make the single crochet. So the stitches we must alternate double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, and double crochet. Here I have my another pattern with the teeny yarn and the hook 4,50 millimeters. Here I made the 2 double crochet and I make 2 chains of the beginning of the next row. Here in the first chain you can make 1 mark for that you know where you must make the last stitch of the next stitch. So now I must make the 2 double crochet separated for 1 chain. 1 chain of separation and here we must make the single crochet, 1 chain of separation and the 2 double crochet separated for 1 chain. 1 chain of separation and the single crochet, 1 chain of separation, and we must repeat all the stitches. You must alternate it, or you must alternate. 1 chain of separation and here I must make the single crochet. I pass the double crochet and beside is the third chain of the previous row. This is for that my borders are uniform. After the single crochet we must make the 3 chains like the first double crochet and into the same stitch 1 double crochet. When you begin with the double crochet you must finish with the double crochet, and when you begin with the 2 chains you must make at the end the single crochet and repeat only the stitches. Here I find the two chains, like the first single crochet and one chain of the second of the separation, and here in the first I make 2 double crochet. And after the 2 double crochet we must make the single crochet, so we make only 2 chains and we turn the crochet work. And here you must continue with all the stitches. This is the front of my work because the yarn of the begin is in the right side. Here you can see the 2 patterns. I want to invite you to subscribe here in my channel Maricita Colors in English. It's totally free and you can find me too in Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Pinterest. If you like this video, you can give me one like and share it with your family. Thank you very much to all the persons that write me. I always try to answer all the comments. Here at the end, I will let you the video and photos of my new vest in one piece without sew. It's very nice and I made with this fantasy stitch. We see us until my next crochet pattern. Ciao, ciao!